This is perhaps the worst advice that I've ever seen about meta advertising. And it's just surfaced recently. And I was somebody who was giving that advice. So please forgive me, which is using manual targeting on meta ads. Recently, and this is December 2024, so not really recently, but there's been so much hype around it and it's really started to come to fruition, is Meta's new Andromeda algorithm. And I'm going to briefly talk about Andromeda and how I would structure your ad account in a post Andromeda world, I guess. So what it does is it doesn't necessarily rely on audience buckets, but what it rather relies on is the creative itself. And the creative largely does the targeting. So what it can do is match ads to individual people in real time. So manual targeting matters a lot less now. Creative clarity matters way more. So the time that you're putting into your scripting, into the research that you're putting into the static ads that you're creating, and then creating ads for different levels of the funnel. So your top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel is where you want to put your resources, as opposed to spending too much time building out all these different campaigns and different segments and setting up these audiences and doing targeting. So what I want you to do is run campaigns using broad targeting, which means literally targeting no specific audience, no lookalikes, no interest targeting, none of that stuff. We're literally just going to put it broad, target the locations that you want to target, but that's the way that you want to set it up. Your CPMs are going to be lower, so your ads are going to be more efficient. And CPMs is cost per 1,000 impressions, or your ad cost. So what you're doing is telling Meta like which creatives to send out at which layer of the funnel, and you're doing that in your messaging, your scripting, and in your static ads. So put more investment into actually formulating the creatives themselves instead of putting that time into building out those campaigns. So what I want you to do after this video is go on your Google search and just look up Meta Andromeda algorithm update. There is a blog or like a help article that was posted by Meta's developers. It is a little bit in depth, but as you kind of like push through the noise a little bit, basically what it says is like ad personalization is the way this is going. And obviously, if you're a marketer, like personalization is amazing and it's going to increase conversion rates. So go check it out. I hope this helped you kind of get a brief understanding of what Andromeda means or what the update kind of entails. Definitely feel free to subscribe. For every subscriber, I'll eat 1,000 calories next Thanksgiving. And honestly, like, you're doing me a favor because I love to eat.